Welcome back. We've just quite nicely finished the final match of the tournament. So let's see the outcome. A bit of XP though. Ah, level up bow. Ooh, happy trigger. Hello. KO, winner is Zin's team. It can't be. We're the best of the best of the best that the Special Ops has to offer. How could we lose? Beaten? Yahoo, everybody. We won. We really won. I'm exhausted. Triple dot. Now the winning team will be blessed with a few words from Duke Dunnan. Representing the team will be Zin Vathek. Please come forward. Yes, sir. Wow, look even bigger up close. All listeners as huge as you. No, I'm a little outside the ordinary. I just ate well, slept well, and trained diligently, ever since I was very young. I'm the way I am because I tend to think about everything very carefully and deeply. I see. I like you, Zen. Allow me to present you with the prize of 100,000 Mera and the invitation to the dinner party. Thank you very much, sir. Received invitation. Yes. Arios shine her light and glory upon you and your friends. My beloved citizens, let's hear a big round of applause for the victors. Oh yes, quite good show, yes. An interesting conclusion, I'd say. Tenderton Lawrence, you truly have no shame. His Excellency must surely be ashamed to see his men beaten by such rabble. Was all that prostrating just for show? I am indeed shamed. Come now, Amalthea, you needn't criticize him so. Truth be told, I myself asked Lawrence to hold back. What? I was suspecting as much. It would behoove any member of the Intelligence Division not to put all of his strengths on display. And in this instance, it works to our benefit that the others win the championship. I see. It is like, what is this tournament about? Why is it in the way it is? Like, with like the different rules and all the participants. It's like something's going on here. His Grace, too, seems taken with the Easterner. It'll serve as an ample distraction. I was going to say, is it just a distraction? Like all these weird random things going on make it different so everyone's eyes are locked on it. Still, it is a pity. If Lieutenant Schwartz and General Morgan had participated, the show would have been far more dramatic. Surely you jest, sir. If you truly wanted the tournament to be more dynamic, perhaps you should have participated yourself. The likes of Julia are no match for your strength, after all. I don't think quite that highly of my skill with a sword. I doubt I would be able to defeat the second lieutenant here if he fought as hard as he could either. Hardly, sir. I believe you somewhat overestimate my strength. I am nothing but an unrefined former Jaeger in a soldier's uniform. I beg to differ. I have confidence in my ability to judge the strength of others. And about the only person I could see being able to fight you on equal terms would be him. And Cassius, yeah. Speaking of whom, his children will surely be entering Glancel Castle. Shouldn't we be taking some sort of steps to deal with them? Leave them be. We'll honor the arrangement with the Duke. Besides, it's far too late for the Bracer Guild to cause us any real trouble. But, sir... Lawrence, how far along would you gauge the plan's progress? Just over 90%, sir. I'm certain I'll be able to guide you to our destination within the next few days. See, this is the thing. It's like, it's not... Because this series is the way it is, it's not just a military coup. It's like, it's a military coup, and you're going to be doing something as a result of that. It's got to be leading to this arc thingy that they mentioned somewhere. Excellent. Probably Cold Steel 3, wasn't it? It's got to be that. The thing in the sky, you know. A new dawn fast approaches for this kingdom. And even if I must endure the stigma of treason, I shall pave the way for the glorious morrow. Oh my. Phew. Now that was one hell of a fight. I had no clue that Lieutenant Lawrence was so freaking strong. Yes, I think we got lucky. Even now, it's hard to believe. I don't like it. Huh? It's nothing. More importantly, that fancy shindig is supposed to be happening tonight. What I understand, it's going to run late into the night, so they're setting up rooms for us. Most generous of them. Rubbing shoulders with all of those stuffed shirts is sure to chafe in the worst way in uncomfortable places. But dining? Liberl royal dining? That very prospect of such decadence. Look at me. My mouth can barely contain itself. Where is my handkerchief? It's getting on you. Ugh, gross! It's good to see that you haven't lost your sense of perspective, Olivier. Indeed. Let us be off then. Off to gorge our souls upon the 7 courses of courtly affection. Oh, that's the plan, is it? Well, well, fancy meeting you here. You son of a bitch. You wander all over the place, every damn day, and leave me wondering what the hell you're up to. Have you gone completely mad? What possessed you to participate in a martial arts competition? Oh, come on now, my dear Mueller. There's no need to crease your lovely face with such an ill-tempered expression. After all, it is not true that good fortune is it not true that good fortune comes to those who favor those around them with a smile? I am smiling. Is it just me, or do you recognize that uniform? Yeah, looks like Imperial military to me. Looks like he could be a tough one to take on in a fight, too. I don't believe we've met. My name is Mueller. I was just recently appointed as the resident military officer at the Erebonian Embassy. I've known this whack job for a very long time. One might even call us schoolyard chums. Fret not over his dark demeanor. Without it, his presence wouldn't light up the room the way it does. Okay, you really need to shut up now. Right. Now, where was I? From the looks of things, this fellow has caused you some trouble. As a representative of the Erebonian Embassy, I sincerely apologize. Oh, it's okay. He hasn't really been a bother. Actually, he was a big help to us in the tournament. Olivier? You deliberately tried to keep your participation in the tournament a secret from the embassy. Oh, perish the thought. No. Rather, I simply never told them. How is that any different from hiding it? But okay, fine. What's done is done. Now, though, we're going back to the embassy. Yes, you're coming with me. Eh? Please do wait a moment. We have all been invited to a delightful, indeed wondrous dinner party. Delightful and wondrous, eh? Sounds nice. Too bad you won't be attending. You're going to be confined to the embassy for a little while. Are you serious? When do I ever joke? Oh, cruel fate. Truly you drive a knife into my very heart. The promise of this dinner party has been all that's helped me maintain my will to live. You know, I actually feel kind of bad for him. Is it really that big of a deal if you let him go to the party? What's your reasoning behind this? I knew I could count on you. Ah, but how lovely a thing is true friendship. Such warmth and affection, as opposed to the cruel frigidity of my schoolyard chum. I don't think you folks really understand just how serious this is. But try to picture this. A dinner party populated by royalty and its influential guests from across the country. And also in attendance, an arrogant fool who never shuts his mouth because his foot is lodged so far into it. And if they found out that this uncouth imbecile was an Erebonian citizen, yes, that's all he is. My beautiful and gracious comrades, why have you suddenly fallen so silent? I'm sorry, Olivier, but he does kind of have a point. Yeah, your usual behavior might not be appreciated in the royal castle. True. We wouldn't want to start an international incident, would we? What? You would turn on me so easily? The war only ended 10 years ago. Relations between our countries can still be strained at times. You just have to grin and bear it, Olivier. Please, Muley, hear me out. I'm sorry that I didn't say anything before, you know, when you... This isn't a debate. My dinner party! My royal cuisine! Is this really okay? Can't say I really like it, but the facts are the facts. Well, there's nothing much we can do about it now. We'll just have to enjoy ourselves twice as much, in order to make up for him not being able to join us. Oh, well, I guess you're right. Let's get our stuff together and go to the Grancel Castle then. Oh, it's doing the rounds, isn't it? Congratulations on your stunning victory. Go team. I wasn't able to see your match, but I heard it was a heck of a thing to watch. Hope you enjoyed the dinner party. It promises some serious deliciousness. Alright, very well. Wonder if we're gonna have like our final tea fact. That was some match, wasn't it? Had me all aflutter. Well, time to go home and get dinner ready. So, the Braces won it, I hear. Kind of thought the Special Ops team would have an edge. Oh well, the Braces won fair and square, and no getting around that. Very well. I'll be patrolling inside the department store later. That's my favorite beat. Alright then. Congratulations, Zin. I was rooting for you, but even I couldn't have predicted you'd end up winning it all. You made us all very proud here at the embassy. Thank you. I actually have some news for the ambassador. Tonight I've been invited to stay at the castle, so I won't be back until tomorrow. I'll pass along the message. Enjoy yourselves. Oh, it's rooting for you, winning it all. Okay. There's Anton. Oh, another uneventful day. My life sucks. Oh dear, Anton. Man, I'm good with just not doing anything today. Oh dear, oh dear. Okay, that's your favorite beat. When your kids become friends, you wind up becoming friends with their parents. This woman here works at an inn with her husband. Sounds like harder work than you might expect. This woman is an attendant for one of the airships. We're both working mothers, so we hit it off pretty quickly, comparing war stories and such. Heh, you know what? I've been inside the castle before, really? Okay. I want to go see the castle, but they said I'm not allowed. Aww. Hello, would you like to try our special sundae? It's one scoop of each of chocolate, strawberry, mint, and lemon ice cream. Each scoop represents one of our champions. Zin is chocolate, Estelle is strawberry, Joshua is mint, and Olivier is a lemon. Fair enough. Fair enough. That works. Alright, special sun. Where's the special? Is that the one? Because I already had loads of that. Alright. Suppose that's the one. Alright, so... Mueller is his most recent Imperial officer in residence at the Erebonian Embassy. He's young, but he's a senior officer with quite a bit of a rank and decorum. Olivier is hopefully behaving himself at the embassy right now if he knows what's good for him. Yes, indeed. But there is no decorum in the forum. Let's see if anybody knows that reference. Hey, aren't you the guys who won the championship? Congratulations. That was an absolutely incredible match. I'm so glad you won instead of that special ops team. So am I. Would have been a problem otherwise. Okay. So the finals are over then. A royal banquet in the castle for the winners. Surprise! The Duke came up with that one. Yes. Gotta try something nice to get... Trying to find something nice to get my wife. Oh, good luck on that. Where's she gone? Tomorrow we're taking Nesha back to Bose. I'm looking for a souvenir to take back from my brother. Know what would be good? Well, you won't find it here. This is just the rest area. Bose. Which one to choose? When they're this cute, I just can't make up my mind. Came all this way to the capital, I might as well enjoy my time here, you know? It's true, it's true, it's true. Jeez, why are we so busy? Haven't even been able to keep up with the news from the tournament. With all the hubbub, there are bound to be some great limited time sales, and I'm gonna find them. Hope the price on this one drops soon. My sister's scared of roaches. So that means she has to suck at selling tea, right? I had that one before, so... I wonder if this is gonna be the same tea fact, who knows? Kitty's Guide to Savouring Delicious Tea, rule number 6. Drink every last drop when you can, because you never know how long the tea will keep flowing. They call the last mouthful of tea the teardrop, because you'll be crying when you realize there's no more in your cup. Another important tip is to keep stirring the tea while it brews in your cup. That concludes my guide to savouring delicious tea. What do you think? Bestseller material or what? Well, I'm thinking of making an extra video on that, so... Seems good to me. Drink every last drop when you can, because you'll never know how long the tea will keep flowing. Don't ever forget that when you're brewing a good cup, if it's not delicious from top to bottom, it's garbage! It's no better than a cup of coffee, then. It's true. It's true. It's true. Right, so where do we want to go? We want to go up here to the museum. And then have a look at the landing port. The tournament's done and nobody lost any limbs. I'd call that a win overall. I'm a little jealous of Professor Alba. I actually got to see the final match. Where is he? The museum director's been called out on another project. I think he's here. I think he's in Bose now. He's at the temple in Bose. Ah, Estelle and Joshua. That was an incredible match. Congratulations on your victory. Ah, shucks. Twent. What a word. Twent nothing. How have you been, Professor Alba? Found the meaning of life yet? Not quite. Though that old text the museum asked me to decipher is coming along rather nicely. I also stumbled upon quite a few books I've been meaning to reference in my research, so overall it's been a successful day. Still, I have more work than I have time to do it. But isn't that always the way? Well, I'm impressed, I must admit. Guess that's the kind of dedication it takes to be a professor. I sure couldn't do it, that's for sure. You could never stay in your seat for more than a minute at a time, never mind actually doing research. Yeah, like I keep saying, sitting still always makes me sleepy. I have to move around just to stay awake. I'm like those fish, the ones that die if they don't keep swimming. No. I gotta keep on swimming, forever and always, right through this aquarium called life, you know? Sure. Stop looking at me like that, that was poetic, man. Anyway, I'm glad to hear your research is going well. I owe it all to you. I may be able to publish some results soon. Alright then. We'll see about that, won't we? So there shouldn't be anyone here. Yeah. There's a worth a check, just, someone else could have just randomly turned up. There you are, there you are. Hopefully we can return to our regular flight schedule tomorrow. Maybe. I'm so glad the martial arts competition went smoothly. The Dukes assembled a group of very powerful statesmen to serve as honored guests during tonight's banquet. I hope they'll be safe from the terrorists. Is he a terrorist? The way he said that is very ominous. Young people have such drive and ambition. Alright. You can really tell that Peyton used to work in the central factory at Zeiss. If only he'd become our consulting engineer. Oh, fair enough. We were finally able to get an airship out of port today. Sure hope it keeps up. Yes, sure. I'm sure life is returning back to normal, and everything will be fine, especially as we head into the next game very soon, as it feels. I'm sure everything will be fine. You've heard rumors that the remaining royal guardsmen have gone underground. But even with our increased efforts, we haven't been able to apprehend a single one of them. What I can imagine is that somebody, somewhere, is sheltering them. I wonder who. Yes, indeed. I don't know. What do you mean at all? Why would somebody be sheltering them? Onwards. What we got here? Ah, the hotel. Because we don't want to go up to the castle just yet. Oh, hey, Fritz. Madame Estelle. How may I be of service to you? Actually, we're planning to stay somewhere else tonight. Yes, I've already been informed by Monsieur Ellen. Yep. Congratulations to you on your championship victory. Please enjoy your excursion. Put all your worries behind you. I'll leave it to Ellen. Everything seems really nicely set up. Congratulations to you on your championship victory. Please enjoy your excursion. Okay, let's check any of the rooms. Let's see about speaking to Kurt again. If I can, because Kurt's interesting. I'm wondering if, like just his mission where he lost his memory and stuff like that. Is it anything to do with Ouroboros? Could be. Could very well be. Oh, soon also, by the way, because I'm watching Red Dwarf with Sarah, she's going to come upon the reference soon and actually understand why I keep saying Ouroboros. She will actually understand in future. Looks like the finals are over. Wonder who won? Me! I won! Tell him! Tell him! Evening already? I guess Guess I'd better start heading home. Yes. Royal Guardsmen? Terrorists? Really? Personally, I don't buy a word of it. Don't want to. Alright. Steady on, mate. Gotcha. The next issue of Liberl News is a tournament special. Can't wait to read it. Those guys at the intelligence division act so smarmy when they start with the questions. You'd think they'd show some modicum of compassion, since we're loyal citizens and all. Especially Captain Amalthea, she's the worst of them all. So apparently the special ops team lost the match. Didn't think the Bracers would be able to take them, but oh, how wrong was I? Indeed. Oh, disappeared. Oh, no, you're in there. The team Dad was rooting for lost in the finals, so we're going to have a good hustle dinner in their honor tonight. To console him, pretty much. Keep him from drifting into a total slump. We always have to walk in eggshells around that man. It's really, really annoying. Oh dear. He'll be alright. Triple dot. What a beautiful sunset. Oh dear. Whenever he gets like this, we have to fill him up with food or he basically explodes. Mentally. Oh dear, that's not good at all, is it? How do you put up with that kind of person? I don't understand. Jeez. Just get you again. Yep, you're saying the same, that's fine. Just wanted to make sure. She's still not back. She's probably done a runner, hasn't she? I put a request with the Bracer Guild to find my missing wife. They just told me not to worry. Said I should wait for her to come home on her own. I wonder if they even bothered writing down my request. Or if they basically just dismissed it outright. She's done a runner, mate. She probably told the Bracer Guild she was going. Like, if you get a request, ignore it. I'm just leaving him. Well, I don't bother to tell him. Saw her talk there, which means you. Nothing to report here. My replacement should be here any moment now. Thank you. Alright. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. I actually had a lunch break today. This must surely be smiling upon me. Really needed it too. But why was I the only one to be given a break? I'm kind of guilty relaxing while everyone else busts their butts. Oh dear. I'll just enjoy it. Did she wander off to? She will come back this way eventually. There. And with soldiers everywhere this year, no one seems willing to really cut loose, so to speak. Makes the festivities a lot less festive, if you ask me. It would do. Rian? Where are you? Oh dear. Oh dear. Where's Rian gotten herself off to? Oh dear, oh dear. We'll still check upstairs, but... No, nothing. Scarped. Run off. Vamoosed, we might say. You might. Usually there are people partying all night this time of year. But I guess that's pretty well out of the question this year, huh? Looks like the tournament went off without incident. Thank goodness there wasn't a terrorist attack or anything during that martial arts competition. Even if we should find any Royal Guardsmen, I'd really prefer we not have to fight them. Aside from the obvious conflict of interest of a soldier for the crown fighting another soldier for the crown, they're much better trained. Why won't they just do us all a favor and surrender already? Like it would make things easier, yes, but the world does not work that way. The Archbishop's sermons always ring true. I wish more people would come listen to them. Oh my. Is it this late already? Time passes so quickly when I'm lost in prayer. Oh, Goddess Sirius, I have been blessed with another day under your divine protection. So, the tournament is over. I don't know what will happen with the birthday celebration, but we best prepare for an influx of people. If only as a precaution. Goodbye. The door is locked. I still want to see where that goes, though. Is that... Oh, it's a nice view from here. Yeah, it would be nice to see where that went, but nothing. Nothing. I mean, we know we've used it before, but again, it'd be nice to see it. This year, we celebrate the 1120th year of the Gransel Cathedral's history. This place of worship was founded alongside the royal bloodline of Liberl Kingdom. Fascinating, fascinating. Just love that bit in the music. Just, again, mentioned it before, the violin. I assume it's the violin and not like the cello or anything like that. Sounds too high-pitched to be a cello, really. The Duke is inviting the winners of the tournament to the castle for a banquet. But the Queen is so sick. How is that anything but a bad idea? Once again, the Duke does an exemplary job of making us fear for our country's future. Yep. Oop, I did want to go in there. Sagara is not home yet. I guess that means dinner's my job today. Guess so. Have fun. Has that home been sold yet? Easy conversion to a restaurant. I'm expecting to see a restaurant there in future. Let's put it like that. Oh, evening already? Normally it'd be time to change shifts, but I'm working a double tonight. Alright, the curry house. Hello. There haven't been any details yet about the Queen's illness, and she hasn't said anything herself, so maybe this is all just an out-of-control rumor? Doubt it. Estelle and Company, congratulations. That was a simply amazing march. Got so many great shots, I can't wait to show you. The editor told me to go look for Niall. I have no idea where he could possibly be. I don't even know where to begin. Can't believe Lawrence lost. So lame. Alright. They so need to go back to one-on-one fights for next year's martial arts competition. That way there can be an actual Team Joshua for us to cheer on. Alright. So, the competition's done, is it? Victory banquet in the castle, lucky winners. Dorothy seems to know the team that won the martial arts competition this year. She practically was dancing on air when she came home. That's nice of her. I admire Colonel Richard, but I still don't approve of his intelligence division or the special ops. Especially that witch captain with the squinty eyes. She can never go 2 seconds without making some sort of snarky comment. That squinty witch captain just pisses me right off. She can never go 2 seconds without making some snarky comment. Okay. I had a question for Niall, but I can't seem to find him. Any idea where he might be? Now that I think about it, I haven't seen him in several days. Not too uncommon in his line of work, though, I suppose. That is suspicious. Ever since the info, he's disappeared. Even. My newest article is a showcase piece of all of the most popular restaurants here. Only the cultural reporter gets to go to different restaurants and comment on the cuisine. Can't wait to see the look on Niall's face when I tell him what I'm getting paid to do. Oh dear. Alright, so I feel we've explored as much as we can within this part, half hour marks and stuff like that. So in the next part, what we shall do is finish off the rounds, which is here basically, in the south block, and then we'll head to the castle. Yes indeed. So we'll see you then. Ta-ta. For now.